Vincenzo's Gold Crypto Investing, this May the 30th mid-afternoon update here on the altcoins. And I wanted to give you some altcoin update. Some of the coins that I'm going to go through here that feel like I haven't talked about in a while. And you can see where the moving averages are that I haven't had. Bell notification, comment down below. Like the channel and share, most importantly, as our channel is being attacked, suppressed, manipulated, and overted, and our content is being pushed down in the YouTube algorithm because it understands, and we are here for the retail trader. We are here to educate and inform with truth, trust, information, and education, most importantly, and we are not bought and paid for. Therefore, our message gets suppressed and we do not get promoted. So bell notification, share it on your social media to your friends, on your social media page. $3.99 a month, members of Jabroni Killers. Cheap, best value in the business to help support a channel to keep this content coming for free if you get anything out of it. And you can see the Shiba Inu, after it had the 2024 pump, it got quickly rejected. Then it had the late Donald Trump rally and got rejected again. The top part of the screen, resistance, resisted. Now in our most recent pump, putrid, and it got resisted. And look at where we're back down now to, exactly on the top part of the next support area of the red support and resistance box, right? A critical area, because if you can't hold this, you will fall straight down to there. Just like when you came through it in 2024 in February, over a year and a quarter ago, you shot straight through it. You will shoot straight back through it, right? The same way as when you came up this time, you shot straight through it. You came down, you shot straight through it, right? You'll shoot straight through these zones. You're sitting on this support level. It's very critical that you hold it. If you can hold it, you can try to work your way back through these moving averages that we'll zoom in on, right? Because these moving averages now are, I told you there was a big move coming. And you'll see it in the other video that is out there with the other coins. The moving averages were all running very close together in parallel, which means that's a tightly constricted, consolidated range, and it's about to burst. And a big move was coming. And the move could have been up or the move could have been down. As you know, I've been still hedging down, as I still thought, even after the Bitcoin all-time high, that it was a manipulated move to fleece and facilitate more heisting of the retail trader. And I thought we were going to continue to come down. You can see it's starting to accelerate down, and this is the area you need to hold, and you can still bounce back up. But if you fell this red trading zone, you will quickly come down to this area, right? So this is a critical area that you're at in the Shiba Inu, right? But if you bounce and successfully can do it this weekend, you could quickly come back up to the 200-day moving average. So that's what we're going to watch here in the Shiba Inu, right? Chainlink's another one that I feel like people like. And you can see Chainlink's the same thing. And it's another thing that I've been talking about is look at the moving averages in Chainlink. Let's zoom in here. You can see these are even tighter and even closer running together. Look at the 200, the 100, and the 50. Look how close they are. Barely apart, almost running on each other and running as parallel as can go. That means the consolidation was at its apex and a big move was coming. And you can see it moved very, very quickly from the other day at 16.15 to now today at 14.33 and falling quick. And it's in and below now where it was holding on top of beautifully, but has now fallen into this green trading box. And just like we know about these boxes, when you're falling through them or coming up through them, they go very quickly. This can fall to the $11.32 in the blink of an eye because it's a resistance and support box, and they like to drop through these very, very quickly or pump through them very, very quickly. So this is a critical area now. If you get some kind of bouncing this weekend, even if you work a little bit lower right now on the way back up, is this now work as your major upper resistance? And do these moving averages now start in the daily time frame trend down and they start to being used as major upper resistance, right? So it's very critical in Chainlink. You could have a very, very, very bad weekend if you're a Chainlink swing trader or investor. The same thing with COREUM. What happened here is you can see COREUM got rejected up here almost to where we had a perfect call. And this is another thing. We laid the groundwork how you're going to get down to this 10 cents when COREUM was way back here at 35, 40 cents. And then when we were getting down here, we were laying out ahead of time how we could have this bounce off a major support level of 10 cents, and it could run, still don't want to buy you, as high as the 20-cent major upper resistance now. That was major support, but got flipped to resistance right here. And we got all the way up to 18 cents. So a pretty good call from back when the price was still here that we could come back here. Now it's come down. You can see the moving averages are trending down. We're below the 50-day, which is very bearish short term. It's not long. There's not enough data or enough time frame for there to be a 200-day in the daily yet. You can see we're just above the critical bottom, double bottom locally of the 10-cent support level. And that's a critical area that you need to hold, because if you don't hold this, you're going to come down to the 6 cents, right? If you're trying to get up to the 20 cents, you have to either A, start now on the reversal, or B, have a major double bottom from back here, bottom 1, bottom 2, and then pump, right? So that's what we're going to be watching out for in the COREUM this weekend. Let's find some of these other ones that I know people like that they've had me talk about. None of those. Let's see, Ethereum Classic. We talked about the Doge, baby. The fucking Doge. Look at the Doge. The Doge again. The fucking Doge, baby. Gotta love that fucking Doge. You can see right now with the fucking Doge, we got this red box area, but look at the moving averages again. We're gonna get the moving averages on here. Clone, clone, clone. You can see we have the 200-day moving average, green. We have the 100-day moving average, blue. And we have the 50-day moving average, red. Look how constricted and tight the price is. And look at it. And now look at the move we're starting to get. See how they're running parallel? They're running almost on top of each other. And look at the move we've had in the matter of 3 days. Now we're accelerating. We're down 13.